So the last time I took the Red Dragon out for a spin, she actually started breathing fire at me, but it turned out not to be fire. There was actually, I mean, it looked exactly like smoke was coming out of the vents, but it turned out to be coolant fog. I swear, I mean, I totally freaked out. It looked exactly like fire smoke, but it was just coolant fog, which a lot of Fox people know what that means. It means the heater core is leaking, and also when I got home, the carpet was damp. I put a pan under there, but it doesn't drip when it's not running, so luckily I didn't have any soakers or anything to clean up. It was just a little damp, so I don't have the room to take apart the entire inside of the car to replace the heater core right now, or the time. So I'm going to bypass the heater core. Those two hoses right there going into the firewall, those are where the engine coolant actually goes through the firewall into the heater core inside the car. So I'm going to have to replace those hoses, and I'll never get a good shot of it, but the emergency drain hole is down there on the firewall, and there is coolant, a few drops of coolant coming out of there, so it's more proof that the heater core is leaking. But I found this online, and I still am not quite sure it's going to fit, but it is supposed to have the right different sized ends on it, so I'm going to try that. And of course nothing's ever completely easy, so we had to remove the upper intake. So there's our hoses we got to remove. Now we have almost completely unfettered access to the coolant pipes. And so that sucker is going to go right there. And it's just going to create a loop and take the leaky heater core inside the car out of the equation. And that bypass hose, it slipped right on there, piece of cake, onto the upper pipe and the lower pipe, and just clamped them down. And we're just going to get a cap for those pipes so that no hot air goes in there to like fog up the windscreen when I'm driving. Alright, she is all back together. The heater core is now bypassed. So I got some rubber caps on the heater core pipes there. And right there, that elbow there, behind the throttle cable, that elbow hose, that's the bypass hose. And I did not have to prepare the Fetzer with 2-in-1 oil and some gauze pads and get a set of 30 weight ball bearings. That was not required for this job.